up, gang, man? Back at it again with another video, man. Hey, you just now tuned in, man, make sure you go ahead and smash that subscribe button, turn that bell on. That way you get notified every time I drop one of these videos, man. Don't pay me no attention right now, bro, because I'm cooking, man. I'm prepping some chicken for my meal this week, so that's what I'm doing. But look, man, I'm gonna talk to y'all about things you should know before you buy a Hellcat, man. Everybody got their own opinions, everybody got their own input and stuff like that, man. But I'm just speaking on, you know what I'm saying, my experience and, you know what I'm saying, things I think you should know. So, but before I get started, man, I'm gonna tell y'all why I got the Hellcat. So, I first got the Hellcat, bro. If y'all know, y'all been following me for a minute, man. Y'all know I got the Scat pack. I had the Scat pack first. Alright, so I had the Scat pack first, man. And it was cool. You know, that was I had the RT first. I'll tell you, I had the RT first. Had the RT first. And after that, I was like, okay, that was the first car I ever had that had a little horsepower on it. So I got the RT, man. Enjoyed it for a little while. Then I was like, man, you know what? I want to go a little faster. So I was like, man, do I want to mod this RT? Or do I want to just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and just bite the bullet and, you know what I'm saying, get a Scat. So, you know, end up trading in the RT, man, and end up getting a Scat. Now, the Scat was wonderful, you know what I'm saying? 485 horses from the factory, man. Can't really beat it. It was cool. Then, you know, I started getting used to it. So I was like, dang, man, I need something else. I want to go faster. So I didn't just automatically trade the Scat in, man. I drove it for a little while. And then I started modding it, man. And then, you know, the first mod that everybody get is a cold air intake, you know what I'm saying? So got that through the JLT on there. I ended up getting a tune. I had a ported throttle body from MMX. I put Hellcat injectors in there. I was tuned for E85 and 93. Full exhaust and throttle body spacer, catch can. So catch can, ported throttle body spacer, Hellcat injectors, intake, full exhaust, E85, and the tune. That's what I had on the Scat pack, man. So I was pushing about maybe like 540, 550 to the crank, something like that, man. I never got it dyno though. So then I was like, man, you know what, dog? Like I need something faster. So, you know, I was like, do I want to keep, the only thing I can do to that car, besides what I've already done to it to make it go faster, I can either A, add some nitrous to it, and I really don't like nitrous, bro. I don't like nitrous. Nitrous in my opinion, I just feel like it's real dangerous to me though. Like, you know what I'm saying? And to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that love nitrous, but me, I just ain't like nitrous, man. I just want to stay, you know, all motor, man. So the only other thing I can do to that car to give it, you know what I'm saying, some more power was either A, go inside the block, cam it, you know what I'm saying, heads, all that, or I could throw some boost on there. Now, even if I would have threw some boost on there, like if I would have pro-charged it, put a supercharger in there, whatever, I really couldn't go up no more than like 5-6 pounds of boost because the internals of the block was still stopped. So I still would have had to go inside the block, man. So I'm like, do I really want to spend that much money on building a car? And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get the Hellcat. Found the Hellcat, man. Stupid, crazy deal. I got it down there in Florida, man. It was a deal I just couldn't resist it, man. So I had to go down there and get that. So when I got that, man, I had to get used to 700 horsepower. Going from 500 horsepower to 700 horsepower, man, is a big difference, dog. And I had to get used to it. So I got used to it, man. Well, I tried to get used to it at first. So I was still on stock tires. So, you know, of course you're gonna get down on it. And I was just spinning. Like, no question about it, you gonna spin. One thing that everybody fail to realize is, man, with these cars, bro, without the proper suspension, they gonna, without the proper suspension, man, these cars gonna stay spinning. So you got to do the, you know, it's like, everybody think like, okay, I'm gonna mod this car, I'm gonna mod it, and then it's gonna be boom, it's gonna be fast. It's gonna be fast, man, but you know what I'm saying? If you can't put all that power onto the ground, this is an air fryer too. I know y'all probably wondering like what this is, but If you can't put all that power to the ground, bro, then you know what I'm saying, it's pointless to have it. You know what I'm saying? So the first mod that everybody get, of course, they get the intake, they get the muffler delete, which is all cool and simple. But I'm gonna tell y'all things y'all should watch out for and things y'all need to do if you buy a Hellcat, man. So the first mod that I think everybody should do to their Hellcats, bro, if you're gonna launch it like that, man, tires. You need to put some tires on those cars. Now, when I say tires, I don't mean just go and put any kind of tires on there. All right, these are real high performance cars, man. So the 275s that come, first of all, Pirellis are trash. The stock tires that Dodge put on these cars are trash, You know what I'm saying? Don't recommend Pirellis. So, and then you got to also look, I know a lot of people go to Nittos, all right? So you got two types of Nittos. You got the Nittos 555, the street tires, the G2 555s. Those are the ones I had on my Scat pack. They are trash. It's like a all-terrain tire, but it's a street tire, if that makes sense. That's just my opinion. So you're gonna go with a Nitto, go with the 555, I think it's the R's, the radials. They got the 555 R's, the radials. Those hook up pretty good, but they wear a little bit faster. Now, if you're looking for a straight, sticky tire made for the street, but it's a street radial, go with the Mickey Thompson ET Street SS. Mickey Thompson ET Street SS are the best street radials for these cars. Nittos, they last a little longer because they got the composite is bigger on those tires. But Mickey Thompson, if you get into Mickey Thompson ET Streets, then there's no reason why you should spend. Now, if you go on slicks, then with these cars, man, 315, 5017 are the best tires for Hellcats because of the Chargers. Well, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know if it's the Challenger the same way, but I know just off experience and doing my research, the 315, 5017s are the best tires to get for slicks on these Chargers because it fill up that fender whip on our car, man. So that's the first thing. You need tires. Okay, cool. Once you get, but if you don't want to get a slick, then I would suggest you go with the 315 3520s. All right, those are street radials. The Mickey Thompson ET Street, those are the street radials. Go with those, man. 315 3520s. The Mickey I can't talk today, bro. The Mickey Thompson ET Street SS. All right, now that's the tire. The next thing you need to do on these Hellcats, man, is you need to put you a rear differential brace on the back of these cars. What I mean by that, if you look up on your car, I'm pretty sure everybody know what a differential is, right? If you in the car, you should know what a differential is. When you hit the gas on those cars, it's so much torque going to the back of those cars. All right, that differential shakes. You feel what I'm saying? Because there's so much torque going by there, man, and it shakes. If you're doing a dig, think about it like this. It shakes, so it's kind of like shifting. So you got this tie spinning, you got this tie spinning. It's trying to stick to the ground, but it's spinning, so it's coming up at the same time. So the tie's kind of like doing like that, trying to balance out. But your brace shaking, you feel what I'm saying? So with the brace, your differential shaking. So what the brace does is, the brace goes to the differential, and it connects to it bolts on to the differential and then to the frame of the car up under. What that does is it holds that differential in place when all that torque goes to it. All right. Third thing you need, so get you a diff brace, man. You can get them used. You can go on these Hellcat forums, pay like $1.25, $1.50. If you want them brand new, they're probably like 300, something like that. But you know, it's the same brace, man, and it's a brace. You know what I'm saying? So I encourage. That's the second thing you need. The third thing you need for these cars, man, is you need, and I can't stress this enough, you need to change your drive shaft, man. Dodge put these two-piece drive shafts on these cars. I've witnessed this with my own eyes. You can ask Mozzie, Stoner Reese, Cooley Be Cooley, all these guys, man. I went to Dallas to the YouTuber call-out event last year. It was about 4 or 5 Hellcats going down the track, man. They modded these cars. They on slicks. All right. The track was so sticky and it was prepped so good. When they launched those cars, Driveshaft just broke into pieces. So you got to think about it, man. You got, let's say you put the basic mods that people put on these Hellcats to get like 900 horsepower out of them. Pulley swap, injectors, tune, simple. All right. They'll give you, depending on what size pulley you go to and what size injectors, you can get 150 to 200 horsepower easy out of these cars. But all that torque going straight to that drive shaft. And it's a 2-piece drive shaft. So when they do like that, man, it hit it and then boom. It's just gonna snap because it's weak. And Dodge knew that. But, you know what I'm saying? Everybody I don't know, man. Get a drive shaft. The DSS 1-piece aluminum drive shaft for these cars. Man, they rated to like, 1,000 plus horsepower. You feel what I'm saying? So that's what you need. You need a drive shaft. So far we covered, you need tires. So you're gonna run streets. If you're gonna keep your stock wheels on there or keep 20s, get the Mickey Thompson ET Street Con SS 315 3520s. If you're gonna run a slick, a wheel rim, a 4-star drag, whatever, man, 315 50 17 is the tire you need to run those 17-inch wheels on the slicks. All right, third thing, man, let's see, I need the tire. Okay, so second thing, my bad. Second thing you need is the diff brace. Get you a diff brace. Third thing you need is the drive shaft. The drive shaft. Get you a drive shaft. All right. Now, the fourth thing now, this is not a mod that's going, first of all, every mod I'm naming is not a power mod, but it's a supporting mod. You can have all these mods on this car, but you need to have supporting mods. Because if you don't have supporting mods, stuff is quick to break. So boom, fourth thing you need to do is get you a 180 thermostat. 180 degree thermostat, I'm gonna tell you why. With these cars, because there's so much boost, you got to worry about the engine heating up quicker, the IETs, the blower, you know what I'm saying? So boom, the 180 T-stats, it keeps the engine cooler so you can run it. Everybody knows the cooler the engine, the faster and the better the car run. The hotter the engine, the slower and the worse, man. And the car runs, I ain't gonna say worse, but it's not running at its full potential if it's so hot. It's just like anything. And on the flip side, even if you put a 180 thermostat in your car, you need to get a tune, because you cannot run a 180 thermostat without a tune, because the computer in your car, even though you put a 180 T-stat in there, your computer is still reading your factory 220. So yeah, you might have a 180 T-stat, but the computer still thinks you got a 220, so you need to get a tune. So then that way your fans can come on once it gets to 100. Once the car gets to 180 degrees, your fan will come on, and then it'll start cooling. That's the purpose of a 180 T-stat. So right now you still got the factory, your fan come on around 220 degrees because you got that factory thermostat in there. All right, the fifth and final thing you need, man, as a supporting mod on your new Dodge Charger Hellcat, cold air intake. Now, everybody wants to know what's the best cold air intake to get for the Hellcats. You got the JLT, you got the leg maker, and you got B Woody. All right, my personal opinion, the best intake to get for these cars are the leg maker intake, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because leg maker makes the intake, number one, the tube, they make it out of carbon fiber. It's made out of carbon fiber, man, and it reduces heat. It allows no heat or little heat as possible to go inside that throttle, that snout, into that blower. You know what I'm saying? To the engine. It's a cycle, so it blocks out the heat. And on top of that, the width that they made, those tubes, is bigger. It's bigger, man. So the bigger the tube, the more air come in there. You dig what I'm saying? So I just think, my personal opinion, now I'm not saying, hey, that's the best leg maker intake in the world, but hey, it's my opinion. And I have it on my car. I'm not gonna tell y'all to do nothing or anything that I haven't, you know what I'm saying, either done or experienced firsthand myself. So me personally, I go with leg maker just because of the carbon fiber blocks out the heat, and the bigger tube they make the design, which could, you know what I'm saying, suck in more air. All right, so Get an intake, man, and it's gonna make your car breathe better. Everybody know if the car breathes better, it runs better. You as a human being, if your nose stopped up, you congested and you can barely breathe, you're gonna be miserable. Same thing with the car, man. If you can't breathe, you can't function. If your car can't breathe right, it's not gonna function right. Alright? So before you buy a new Dodge Charger Hellcat, man, think about all those points I just brought up. So first thing we got is what? Tires. Second thing we got is what? Rear disc brakes. Third thing we got is what? Drive shaft. Fourth thing we got is the 180 T-Stat. And the fifth thing we got is the cold air intake. Those are the most important supporting mods, you know, that you need on your car. You're gonna bump it up a little bit. Now when you start getting to like, you know, more horsepower and all this, then you got to look into like getting springs, axles and all that. But that's if you really pushing your car. If you know you want to make your car a track car, then of course you have to do that. But just daily driving and you're gonna throw a little ump on it just so it won't be stopped, then those are the best 5 supporting mods you need. And you need those mods anyway if you're gonna mod this car. Alright, so if you found this video informative, man, share it, like it, give it a thumbs up. Somebody might be searching, you know, what's the best mods to get on the Hellcat, or what's the best supporting mods to get for a Hellcat. It don't matter, man. If you think this video will help them and it was informative to you, and you think it'll be informative to somebody else, share it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to like this video. If you haven't done so already, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man, because 2021 is going to be an epic year. Alright, and first and foremost, man, let me just thank everybody who subscribed to the channel already, man. Everybody who's supporting me, because you know, I started my YouTube channel like over a year and a half ago, and I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers, man. So let's get this 5K mark, baby. Once I get this 5K mark, I'm thinking about doing a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? It might be a $100 gift card, it might be a $500 gift card. You don't know, man. It might be whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? It might be some merch. You know what I'm saying? Who knows, man? So y'all tap in with me, man. Y'all share this video. I can't stress it enough. Like, share, subscribe. And we're going to keep rocking in like that. And we're going to keep doing the way we do it. All right? You feel me?